Hello and welcome to Experiencing Love. I'm your host, Philip Jocks, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today's episode title is God Listens, God Responds. And there's a story behind why that is. Last night, I was having a bit of a time. I wasn't feeling great. I heard some things probably wasn't meant to hear with regards to that person saying what they were saying. I heard something someone said that they definitely didn't want me to hear. It was a bit of a case of accidental eavesdropping when I just so happened to hear my name and listen to what the context was. But in the grand scheme of things, I know that God was listening, and God wanted me to hear what was being said. I was supposed to hear what was being said because I needed to be put into action. I needed to be swayed, to be influenced, to do what needed to be done. When I heard the different things being said, I'll be honest in saying that my reaction was disappointment, not in them, but in myself. I was disappointed in myself at the mere chance that I could have let someone down. And I was really reflecting as to why I was feeling disappointed in myself. I was really reflecting as to why I wasn't doing more, taking more action. And what I know now is that I'm called to do more, and I have been called for a while. I needed to hear all the things that was said because it was true. It was real. I couldn't hide from it anymore. I couldn't stay comfortable. And so, as I was going to bed last night, I just asked God, hey God, can you give me a sign? Can you show me the direction I'm meant to be going in? Can you tell me what to do in this time? Can you tell me how I should be reacting? Can I please just get some help? And then I went to bed. I slept on it. I woke up, had a pleasant morning, a calm, peaceful morning. And then I had a meeting earlier today with a dear friend of mine. And in this meeting, in this call, I shared about everything that I just shared with you in a bit more detail. And I pretty much got confirmation in what it is I'm supposed to be doing. And the big theme is don't give up. Keep going, keep pushing, but keep taking action. All the things that I've told you in the many videos that I've made, it's time to actually put it into action myself, into actually doing in my own life. I was pretty much prompted, I was pretty much asked, what could I be doing right now in order to make a sale, right? In order to make some money, to give something to someone in exchange for money. And it doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be something that shows that I'm ready to accept money into my life. And I got to thinking, and I was wondering, okay, I just need to come up with my idea, or you know what, I just have to make more offers. I have to tell people about it more. And I came up with this idea based on how I do these episodes. And I wanted to do 30 offers in 30 days. 30 offers in 30 days is meant to push myself out of my comfort zone. It's less so about what it is that I'm selling, and more so just making an offer, making a video every single day about something, just to practice advertising myself, just to practice showing people that I have something to offer. And then I kept talking about this with a friend of mine, and she said another important line really stood out to me, and it's that my offer does not have to be traditional. Now that sounds obvious, or at least after the fact, it sounds obvious to me, but in the moment, when I really thought about it, and I thought about my past, I realized up until now, I've been trying to make traditional offers. I've been trying to do things that other people are doing. And that made me laugh because one of the things I pride myself on, one of the things I truly believe about myself is my ability, my desire, my need to do things differently, to be different, to find a different path that other people haven't taken. And yet, I wasn't really practicing that. I like doing that, and I feel extremely excited and very proud of myself when I find those alternate routes. But I don't do it all that often. I could offer things that don't normally get offered, and I could do that every single day for 30 days. And so this is the idea that I have. I'm kind of running it by you, and this is an idea I directly got as a download from asking God for help. So I want to do these seasons called 30 offers in 30 days. And I say seasons because I want to do this multiple times, assuming it goes well. Assuming not even that it goes well, that I enjoy it, right? 30 offers in 30 days can be anything. Anything that I want to offer for any price range. And each offer is only open for 30 days after the offer is made. And at the end of 30 days, after the 30th offer is made, I will look at everything that I've done up until that point. I'll look at all the offers, look at how many people might have bought a certain offer, how many people bought another, and I will decide if and how many of those offers get brought into the next season, aka the next set of 30 offers. Maybe it'll be the top 10, And after the top 10 or within the top 10, I'll throw in 20 new ideas. And the reason I came up with this, the reason that I'm leaning towards this is because in reality, I don't really know what it is that I want to sell. I don't really know what it is that I'm meant to be doing. So it's this approach of doing such a high volume of making these offers that eventually something will stick. Eventually something will work. My goal is to just throw ideas at the wall and see what lands, see what works. And I just want to do that again and again and again, but with these fun and crazy ideas, things that I haven't seen people do, that maybe I could be different in doing. So if you're watching this on YouTube with video, you'll see behind me that I have this whiteboard. It's only half of it right now. And this is pretty much what I'm going to have as my idea board for all of the offers for the next 30 days. I'm putting this up and I'll be brainstorming this for the next few days. And starting August 1st, I'm going to be releasing a series of shorts every single day making offers. It's going to be offers for different things, different activities, different experiences, and they're going to range in price as well. And I'll have all of them listed on my link tree down below in the comments. And I will see what will come of this. I will see what grows. And I know I'm going to talk about this more and more for the next few days. I plan to be in a planning phase right now. And starting August 1st, they're going to be releasing. And so technically the first offer will end, September 1st? If that's how the math works. Or I guess maybe August 31st or whatever. But the point is, I'm going to go for the next 30 days. I'm going to make an offer. You're going to see a short. You're going to see a whole separate section on my YouTube. Stick around. Watch it out. See what you enjoy. See if there's anything that you'd want. Anything that you'd be willing to buy. And I genuinely think it'll be a lot of fun to do. Because even if none of them work, none of them gain traction, all that means is I have another chance to do 30 new ideas. And I'll just keep doing this again and again and again until I find what works. At the same time, I'm going to be making these videos. I plan to even make videos of doing whatever activity it is that I've done, right? Doing little sneak peeks, doing little show and tells. And I think it'll be a really cool experience because at the end of it, whether or not any of these ideas work, the point is I'll eventually add to my comfort zone being able to make an offer. It wouldn't feel that terrible to tell someone, hey, this is what I do, this is what I have to give. Would you be willing to buy it? Right now, it's very uncomfortable for me to do so. And I think it's because I'm a little bit afraid of rejection. I'm afraid that nobody's going to want what I have. And I mistakenly think that means that I don't have anything to offer, which isn't true. We all have something to offer. We all have something that makes us unique, makes us special, makes us valuable and important. Some people never find it or they never define it, but it's there. It's within them. You just have to be very brave, very courageous to look inward to see what you like, what you're good at, what you want to give, and be ready to face rejection. Be willing to be humiliated. That was one thing I was told earlier. Be willing to be humiliated. Because how long does humiliation really last? Yeah, you may remember it years from now, but most people won't. What they will remember will be the good times and the memories you make with them. And I found that humiliation only really has power over you if you let it, but if you embrace it and you have some fun and you join in on the jokes and on the comments, it loses its power. It becomes a source of power for you instead of against you. So I guess this is just my little heads up, my little update that it's coming. In the next few days, it's coming. And by the end of August, I'll have 30 offers out there in the world. And I'll be curious what lands for people, what's interesting, what's fun, what's exciting. And when all is said and done, I'll know I've made it. I'll know I'll be just fine. I'll know I could take care of myself, take care of the people around me, and I'll know I'm on the right path. So without further ado, stick around. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to share this with your friends. Save this video so you know that on August 1st, there's going to be a video. There's going to be an offer that you could cash in on. And I'll warn now that they will be limited. I only have so much time and so much energy throughout the day. So there's only so many spots that I will accept for each offer. And if something is really that popular, then I'm sure to bring it back. I'm sure to make more time for it. Maybe up the price so that I can give it more time and more attention. But the point is that I'm here to listen. I'm here to serve. I'm here to give. I'm here to grow. So I hope you do the same. Let's do this together. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening. I would love it if you'd go in the comments down below and add an offer that you'd be willing or be interested in buying. I'm not saying that you have to commit yourself to it, but I'm looking for ideas. What's something that you want? And I have some crazy stuff up here already. For anyone nearby, I have going on a walk with me and my dog, or doing a gaming session where we play anything that I'm able to play, at least on Xbox or cross-compatible with Xbox. And I have so many more. Whatever ideas you have, put them in the comments down below. Leave a like. Just remember to always fill up with the love. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. I love you.